Hi guys, what's up? It's Jack Maloney and I'm back for another airsoft video. So if you know my channel, you recently saw my video which I posted the unboxing video of this bad boy. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on my channel. Pretty nice video. It's my first video, so don't judge. But yeah, so here's the gun. Did some changes from that since the unboxing. I got a new mag. This is a PTS, I think they're called E-mags. Really freaking dope. I like this because of the look of the mag. You got the fake bullets in here, and it's also really easy to tell how many BBs you have. If you look in here, you can see there's that orange piece right here. That's just a starter, but if you put the BBs in, it'll show up right here to know your magazine's full, which is a really nice feature. And you can also see the BBs feeding through here. And it also fits really nice to my G&P, and also makes a sweet sound, so I really like that. But onto the gun. So I have G&P rail covers. They fit right in between the rails, and they're really, really nice. OD green, because I'm thinking that's what my loadout's going to look more like once I get some more things for the gun. But they're very nice, have a great feel to them, and I just like the look of them on the gun. And then my other attachment is I got a Matrix military type red dot. It's a G&P red dot, but they just rebranded it as Matrix. I don't know why they did that, because I personally think more people would buy it if it said G&P, but nevertheless, it is now Matrix. Comes with rubberized scope covers, like that they're rubber. Said that in my unboxing. But I don't know. They're easier to form, and they feel like they're not going to break. And they also probably give more cushioning against a BB. But overall, this is a really nice scope, I think. It's a nice metal scope. I really like the metal on this. For some reason, it's better than my old scope. But it has two settings of color for each color. It has red and green. It has a high and a low for each of those. I really like the sight on this one. It actually looks really nice, especially the green for indoors. I really like it, and it's a really nice red dot too, and it's nice and clear and has a really good look to it, I think. I really like the military types because there are some like scope covers you can buy for them, which I might get to go with OD green. But onto the weapon itself. So, wow, I really love this gun. Full metal body. There's two plastic parts on this gun, polymer, high quality polymer. The stock and the pistol grip, everything else is metal. Everything else is metal. It's ridiculous. And the flash hider, of course. Gonna get that replaced soon, hopefully. But, yeah, this kind of drained my funds for a little while. It's a big ticket item. $340 right now. It's on Evike. It's an Evike Custom. So, right now it's $340, but it's on sale. Usually it's $390, but I'm glad I got it in a sale. And, what makes an Evike Custom is this rail system. This is 12 inches of rail, which is ridiculous. I mean, you can put anything in the world on here. Daniel Defense, made by Mad Bull, but it's a Daniel Defense copy. They're kind of covered by the rail covers right now, but it has some real nice trades on it. And, of course, the numbering system on the rails themselves. But the trades are really cool. They say M4A1, RIS2, like a bunch of numbers, the code for it, and then manufactured under license from Daniel Defense Inc. Licensor, which is pretty cool that they have that on there. And then this rail system is just awesome. I mean, it's so long and it looks so cool in my opinion. I really like the classic styles. I'm not a big fan of key mod. I don't know. I just don't have to like pay for extra rails to put on it. But I know a lot of people are big fans of key mod, so you know that's your thing, not my thing. I really like the classic rail systems. And yeah, so onto the body, full metal body, upper and lower receiver, full metal, and this thing is solid as a rock. I mean, that you hear that, the only thing you can hear is the bolt catch moving. That's it. This thing is solid, and then the magazine's moving around a little bit, but solid as a rock. I mean, there is no flex. The stock barely moves right and left, no up and down at all. I mean, solid gun. And so the metal receivers are really nice, and the only kind of weird thing is that the dust cover is always down. In a real gun, it would be down if you were shooting anyways, but a little strange. To get to the hop-up, it's just like any other gun. Pull it back, and that reveals your hop-up. For some reason, mine doesn't close all the way after. You kind of have to give it a little push, which is slightly annoying, but it makes it a little easier to adjust the hop. You don't have to hold it the whole time. Yeah, so mag releases here, normal. Another sick thing about G&Ps are their trademarks. They are laser etched. Laser etched trademarks. You see G&P right there. Professional training rifle, cal 5.98 millimeters, sorry. And then I really like their restricted for military and government use only. That's kind of funny because no one's using it in the government and the military. Fire selector switch. nice crisp sound to it. And it just has like you can see the no fire safe mode, single round, and then the full auto. It's a bullet in 30. I don't know if that means that it's possible to get 30 rounds per second, or that's just like an M4 magazine, but you know, still pretty cool. Moving on to the stock, normal G&P stock. This is a major con, and the only really con I can see so far with the gun is due to the fact that you have to pull it all the way off to access your battery. And this is a Dean's gun. Kind of got the battery stuff tucked up in there right now, but this does run on Dean's, but the battery just goes into your stock. Can hold any stock types. I run a 9.6 volt. No lipos yet, but this thing can certainly take one. And it also has your sling mount point here. Now, onto the performance of this gun. Now, after this, I'll be going outside for a shooting test where you can see it performing. But, wow. I mean, the rate of fire on this gun was really surprising to me. I mean, probably about 20 rounds per second, 25 rounds per second. And that's just with a 9.6 volt. With a lipo, you'll really be pushing it. And so, it's just a really, really nice gun, performance-wise. Out of the box, it was shooting 400 and something like 30 FPS. I mean, it was insane. So, I had to go to a place to get the inner barrel cut because it was too hot for CQB, and that's mostly what I do right now. Trying to get into mill some, but it's really hard. You can't drive yourself 2 hours away. But, yeah, it was just really too hot. So, I mean, that's a con in a way because it just, I mean, if you're a mill some, get it. If you're going to be outside a lot, you don't have to worry about that. For CQB, it is a little bit of a annoying thing because it does take down your range a little bit, but you can always just buy a tight bore, throw it in there for outdoors, which I might do. And then yeah, but other than that, rate of fire is great. For some reason, it doesn't heat up that much, and like it goes through these mags like nothing. These are mid caps. I like mid caps more because you don't get that really clangy sound when you're running around. And the motor grip, the heat sink works really well. It's just an exposed heat sink. There is no piece of plastic in between these rivets, so it's like completely exposed. So you gotta be careful. You don't want to get dirt in there. But it works way better. I mean, this thing barely heats up at all. And it goes through a mag so fast, it doesn't really have the time to. And it gets a nice cooldown when you have to reload. But it's just a really nice gun. Mine came with a weird plastic flash hider. I looked it up, and it's like a shark-type flash hider on Evike. They're like $4, so it's like a piece of crap. But overall, I mean, it's like a pretty nice gun. The only thing is, there is a little bit of a barrel flex. I wouldn't say it's not really a wobble, more of a flex. It can move slightly up and down and side to side. I mean, you probably can't see that. You can feel it. I mean, there's a little bit of a wibble there. I think I just need to get the barrel nut tightened. And when it wasn't as bad before, but when they switched had to take the inner barrel off, it was a quick job, so it was kind of just like super fast. But yeah, it's just really nice. It's probably because it's a free float rail system. This is a free float. So, I mean, that's a lot of space to go without having any other attachment points. But overall, it's a really nice gun, and we'll be going outside in a second, so thanks for watching. Alright, so here we are outside. We're going to do the shooting test. Got to wear your eye protection. These are just sunglasses, because I don't want to look like an idiot. But, so, right here we got the gun. Just got the stock mag in it right now, but we're going to do our accuracy test of the targets down there. So solid loading, because you always want to shoot it. We're about 35, 40 feet away. Not too far, probably more around about 30 to 40 feet. So we're just going to do a short-range accuracy test. This doesn't have the greatest long-range accuracy since I had to get the barrel cut, but it's still pretty good. But we're just going to do the short-range accuracy test, and so I apologize if my aim is crap, because sometimes it is. Full auto.
I hit my shoe.
As you can see, we really screwed bin Laden up. It's a little hard to see on camera, but most of the shots are within this circle right here. It's a very accurate gun, like I said, in full auto, and even semi. So we got a lot of semi shots right here. A lot of them were very on target, and of course a large full auto burst just tore his face open. But like I said, very accurate gun, and yeah, so we'll be doing a little more shooting right after. We're going to do the destruction test now. We're just going to, over here, we have a bag with light bulbs in it, because I don't want to get that crap everywhere. So there's light bulbs in there, but we're just kind of safe so we don't get out. That's not good. Don't do that, kid. so we just don't get crap everywhere. But yeah. So here we go. We got a full mag here. It's probably about 110. I didn't full it. Actually, that's not full. But 110 rounds in here. Then we're just gonna go crazy with full auto. So yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Here we go. We got the destruction in this bag here. The light bulbs are just gone. They're just gone.
Gone forever.
Smashing to pieces. The bag is torn up. Yeah, it went into the box, out the other side. So yeah, pretty awesome. You can see there's the remains of them. So, like I said, G&P, awesome brand. This gun is awesome. G&P Custom. Look it up on evike.com. That's where you can buy it. It's an Evike Custom gun. Mark 12 rail system. Awesome gun. So 10 out of 10 would buy again. Just feels great, looks great, and performs great. What more could you want? This is Jack Boney signing off. Have some fun airsofting.